This game includes flashing lights and loud noises, jump scares, and other horror elements. The game also includes mentioning of suicide, child neglect, and all of those warnings. So, hopefully you guys aren't
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibility? Your job is to investigate cursed dolls, suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X. Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer. Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room. Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality. Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly. Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing. After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box. Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes. In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power. Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
yes. Okay. Bye, Dolly. Let's run the test.
Practice doll.
All good. I'll be right back, chat. We gotta fix that. Controls. Turn graphics. In order to know how well you did with the doll, you can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you will also read the results of the doll's mystery. Note that the practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Beware, starting from now, the dolls are no longer confirmed to be safe. Guys, are you ready for this? Hello, sugar donut dumpling. Alright guys, are you guys ready for this game? This game looks creepy as heck. Are you guys ready? Let's hope none of us have nightmares tonight. Sandra, honor Ingrid couple, 9-year-old female, deceased. This doll was owned by young Ingrid Chapel. It was found next to the lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as why Ingrid committed suicide or if it even was a suicide. Let's put this over here. Let's run this test. Creepy. Okay. Yep, this is the very first doll. 20.7 Celsius, it's all good. Besides the test one, but that doesn't really matter. Hiya! Okay. Yeah. It's all good. Alright, you guys ready for the next? Let's get you in here. Let's get our list over there. I know, it does. No, we didn't read up on her. I forgot to. What's her thing? Millie. Dana Furco, 6-year-old female, alive. Dana Furco has ran away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Molly. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Creepy. Let's go take her temp. Temp's normal. Chat, I thought something was standing there. Hiya! Everything looks normal. Oh. I forgot to call her name, chat.
Millie.
Okay. There was no evidence to suggest that the doll was possessed. Further investigation into Ingrid's death revealed that she had gone swimming alone in the lake, carefully setting Sandra aside to keep her from getting wet. Tragically, Ingrid swam too far out and lacked the strength to make it back to shore, leading to her drowning. Millie is nothing more than a simple obsessed doll. However, the story of Dana and her uncle Gregory is far more tragic. After further investigation, it was discovered that Gregory, who often spent time babysitting Dana, took his own life at the spot where they loved to go for walks together. When Gregory went missing, Dana set out to find him, only to discover his lifeless body at their favorite place. The reason behind Gregory's suicide was linked to his long struggle with depression. According to Dana's mother, Gregory's sister, the two had recently argued about Gregory alcohol abuse. Following the agreement, Gregory was no longer allowed to see Dana, who he had once decided as only source of happiness. Dang. No, we're not. We're just over here. Over on Twitch today. I could hurry and go hop over there. We can hurry and go over there on TikTok. We're live over on TikTok now. Sugar donut dumpling. If you want to go over there. Karen, owner Cayenne Stewart, 10-year-old female, deceased. Karen is a bride doll given to Kayan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Kayan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Kayan, but she would also occasionally tell Kayan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Kayan to play on their apartment balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Kayan fell 8 stories down. Dang. Chat. Welcome in Santo Drama. Welcome in Lee. Thanks for the likes, Lee. You still here with us, Sugar Donut Dumpling?
Karen?
If it's... Okay, just let me know so that way you're not behind and stuff. Negative 13? Alright. Photo time. Come here, Karen. Yep, it's bad. Ready? Oh my god. She's a bad doll. Did you all see that picture? No? You guys want to go see it real quick? Stay there. There's your guys' picture. What do you guys think of that picture? Y'all heard that knock too, right? Anna. Owner, Wendy. I'm not even gonna try. 11-year-old female, deceased. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night, when Wendy parents weren't home, she was left alone tragically. When her parents returned, they found Wendy. Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working, and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling lights, Wendy's lamp, and her phone flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It was possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Let's go read that report on that last one. Karen. Read result. Karen harbors a spirit that lacks any means of physical contact. It appears to be a weak spirit trapped inside the doll. Cayenne's death does not correspond with the doll's action, as the doll is incapable of causing harm or communicating with anyone. It seems that Cayenne's death was simply a tragic accident. However, the doll is considered dangerous due to the spirit it harbors, which requires further investigation. Welcome in, unknown. Alright, you guys ready? Oh my god! Sheesh.
Anna.
Huh. I don't like you. What is that music? I don't like that music, chat. I don't like the music either, chat. Hiya! So, bad temp. Get rid of that picture. Bye! Let's read our report. Anna harbors a dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light. It was confirmed that she was the cause of the blackout. Within a 30-yard radius, the scattered toys were merely the result of Wendy's untidiness, which ultimately led to her tripping over them in a panic and falling onto a sharp wooden tree sculpture. Wendy died from blood loss. Guys, did you hear something talk? Blood loss 42 minutes later. Her parents discovered her body 2 hours later when they returned from their anniversary date. The doll cannot be trusted with children anymore. We made the right choice. It sounded like something whispering. Claudia, owner Peyton High, 7-year-old female, alive. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it's pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is currently not a part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. Hi, Claudia. Okay, let's call its name now, chat.
Claudia.
Oh. Did you guys see that? What Claudia did? Negative 17. Welcome in. Anila? Alright. So it passed the audio testing. Did not pass name call. Passed that. Did not pass that. And it passed that. What do you guys think? Safe doll or not safe doll? Which one, guys? Dangerous or okay? What do you guys think? One or two? Not safe? Alright. Poor Claudia. Let's see if we made the right choice. Claudia harbors a spirit that appears to be playful, with no intention of causing harm. However, playful or not, spirits within these dolls are typically destroyed. Neutral dolls can be placed in either box if it is determined that the doll is truly safe to be returned to its owner. I don't think I would want that doll. Would you? When I call its name, it freaking jumps at me? Heck no. Maria. Claire Green, 11 years old, female, alive. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Clara noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. I don't like that music. The music's creepy. Alright, you guys ready?
Maria?
Nah, heck nah. Not safe? Nah? Oh, it ain't that bad. Not safe? Alright. If you say so. Let's read the report. Read the results. Maria harbors a spirit that allows her to move at completely unnatural speeds. In the blink of an eye, the doll will shift position, but this seems to be her only act. No reports have indicated that the doll has caused any harm. For this, the doll's marked as neutral. However, every spirit that does not show human empathy still should be destroyed. It was later discovered that the person who left Maria in front of the Green household placed gently in a basket was none other than Clara's grandmother. Acting with no ill intentions. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Abby. Jenna Wonder, 18 years old, female, alive. Jenna was diagnosed with, and I'm not even gonna try to say that, ASPD. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmate, so she also tolerated and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it and with a blowtorch and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Oh my god. Hi. You're creepy. Alright. Oh, heck no.
Abby.
Y'all seen it move too, right? Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Please, no more. I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she has broken me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. I think we keep this as a safe one, chat. It's got the human empathy. It's normal. Welcome in, Kim. Abby harbors a neutral spirit. She developed a desire to help Jenna with her struggles, although she didn't fully understand where Jenna's problems were coming from, believing that allowing Jenna to release her frustration and anger on her would help. Abby endured the pain, unaware that this spirit could actually feel it. Abby tried to reach out to Jenna, but Jenna was too unstable, almost like a rabid animal. The boy Jenna stabbed has since recovered, and Jenna has been transferred from prison to a psychological I cannot say that word ward, where she is recovering treatment for her I'm good. Her serve case of ASPD. Abby has shown herself to be a kind spirit who simply couldn't help her best friend with a problem far more complex than she anticipated. Welcome in, guys. Vivian Marks, 6-year-old female, alive. Vivian, the doll, named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled alongside, allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident, but was asleep during the commotion. As it occurred in the dead of night, the doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed in care of her father. What do you think, chat? What do you guys think? Now you feel bad for the doll? Ready?
Vivian.
Normal. 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 She passed everything, chat. Let's go check the report. Welcome back, Sugar Donut Dumpling. Vivian does not harbor any spirits and is simply a normal doll. As for the tragic events surrounding her mother, it was discovered that Vivian's father had violated a restraining order placed against him by the mother due to previous abuse towards her and Vivian. After breaking into the Marks' residence, he brutally attacked the mother, ultimately killing her. He then proceeded to steal several belongings from the house and, with disturbing precision, moved the doll from the couch to lie near the mother's body. It is theorized that this was a twisted message, possibly signaling that his daughter was next. The father has since been arrested and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Dang. That's crazy, chat. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Y'all ready? Andy. Devin Stokes, 8-year-old male alive. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and craft with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overly threatening behaviors from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking on him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Andy? Where are you? Oh, hi Andy. Yeah, you can stay there. I'm gonna lock that door.
Andy.
This thing's creepy. I don't like this doll, chat. I don't trust you with that. Normal temperature. Ah. What the frick? Where'd you go, Andy? Andy? Be a good doll and come out. Bad doll. Andy harbors a mischievous spirit, one that likely only has the ability to move when its surroundings are obstructed from view. Beyond that, the spirit seems to form attachment, as evidenced by the way it plotted revenge when it was taken away from Devin, almost choking him. In the process, because of this, the spirit is considered dangerous, and the doll has been destroyed. Alright, next. Tina. Katie Malone, 11 years old, female, alive. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Carlos Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body, and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood, and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she's clung lightly to Tina. I don't like this one, chat.
Tina.
Normal temp. Huh. What the frick? That scared me. Tina, no! No, no. No. Not again. Please. Not again. I will do it again. If you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? What are you afraid of? He... Every day when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad. He came to her room, and he would bring his camera with him. Katie kept telling him, "I don't want to, Dad." She kept begging him. He forced my best friend to undress, and he would take pictures, and he would... The flashes. I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was a stone-cold expression. Then it was tears. Then screams, bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the things that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So, I went into the kitchen, and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer, only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie onto his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him, stabbed, 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 stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. I did? Are you going to destroy me? Jack, what do we think? Do we destroy her or do we keep her? What do we think, chat? Chat. I don't think keep her. I thank you. I will see Katie again. I will see Katie again. Let's read the report, chat. Tina. Tina harbors a spirit with the moral compass of a child. She only moves when the spirit deems it necessary, and she can speak freely at will. After Katie began to open up, she revealed the horrific acts of her father had been forcing her to commit. Tina, having developed an attachment to Katie, concluded that Katie's father was a significant threat. In response, the spirit decided to murder him. Given the circumstances surrounding Katie and her father, the doll's actions are difficult to judge. While Katie's father was indeed a monster, deciding to take someone's life regardless of the person is still a form of threatening behavior. Katie is now receiving treatment, and recently she has shown signs of growth. However, this traumatic incident will likely never leave her mind. Dang, that one was sad, chat. Tracy. Camilla Williams, 8-year-old female, deceased. Camilla was peacefully playing in the park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in the bathroom covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. Dang. Oh, I think this was about to take a turn. Alright. Who's ready? Who's ready? Okay.
Tracy.
Oh. Oh, heck no, chat. Heck no. Okay. Photo time. Yeah, nah. You bad. You beyond bad. Uh-uh. 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 Bella. Patricia Moore, 14-year-old female, deceased. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries as a result of enduring depression from a young age. She struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room. In complete darkness, her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice. Before stepping in, the mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in, yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Yeah, we are not turning off these lights, chat. Sorry, we are not talking to no doll. Sorry, we are not talking to no doll? No.
Bella?
We, you going bye-bye. Sorry. Sorry. Let's read our report. Sorry. We are not turning off those lights. Sorry. Do you guys want me to retry it? I can always go back and show you. Yeah. I ain't talking to no doll in the dark. Do you want me to turn off lights and talk to her? You want me to retry it? Oh, God. I can't believe y'all are making me do this crap.
Bella?
You're worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are nobody to everybody. Somebody to nobody. No one leaves. No one ever will live. only right thing to do is give up. 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 Oh my god. Okay, what did you guys think of that? Bella isn't nice. Nah. Definitely not. Oh, heck no, chat. She has eyeballs now. Did you guys just see that? What the frick? You're a bad doll, Bella. I ain't looking at her. Welcome in, Samuel. Goodbye. Bye. Bella harbors a dangerous spirit, and that is essentially too late, and lacks the ability to directly retrieving. However, when spoken to in dark areas, the spirit enters the victim's mind, filling them with intense disturbance. The doll appears to manipulate its victims, applying to their darkest thoughts and amplifying them, ultimately serving their connections to reality. It is certain that Patricia fell into the doll's trap, tragically losing her life as a result. The doll is extremely dangerous and has been destroyed. Yeah, I'm scared too. Lily. Francine Jeffries, 8-year-old, young female, deceased. Lily was given to Francine as her 8th birthday. Tragically, the same day Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were decapitated. There were no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigating these horrific events, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. Nope. I don't like you, Lily. This is where you come in handy. Chat. I have to hold that? Oh, heck no. I don't like this chat. I don't like this one freaking bit. Oh, heck no, chat. Do you want to play a game with me? Francine always loved to play games with me. Let's play a game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you know how to play hide and seek? Oh, but games are so fun. You'll see. I hide, you hide, I seek. If I find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. I won't peek, I promise. I'll count to 10. Go hide, now.
7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're done, here I come.
I'm scared.
Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Goes the weasel. Up and down the street he goes, in and out the window. That's the way the monkey goes. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take
God! She's a cheater! Yeah, I died.
Seven, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
When you're done, here I come. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. take a stick and knock it off. Oh, those the weasels. Weasel, every night when I do.
Looks like you'll live to see another day. Yeah! Yeah! You get back in the goddamn chair, and I'm locking you in here for life! Oh, heck no, chat. Heck no, chat.
Lily?
She temp at normal, I guess. I'll go back and clip it. No, she don't pass that crap. Somehow she passed all that other crap, though. Goodbye. Get out here. You just click the little clip thing. Report. Lily. Read results. Lily harbors extremely dangerous spirit with murderous intent. On the night of the tragedy, around 11 p.m., Francine was playing with Lily, not wanting to go to bed. It's believed that during this time, the spirit within Lily was awakened, and she began playing a game of hide and seek with Francine. Francine eventually climbed into bed to hide, but as Lily began counting, something sinister occurred. The spirit within her proceeded to search the entire house, leaving no survivors. This evil doll has been destroyed. I don't like that doll, chat. Olga. Olga. Lisa, instant female, 8 years old, young, alive. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident, and the doll was taken away. Yeah, you did. You sent it to me. I don't know if I can sleep tonight, guys. I think I'm gonna want this. Oh, heck nah. Yeah, you don't say.
Olga?
No, I opened it. Mm-mm. Because I have to. Give me my light. Olga harbors an extremely dangerous spirit. Lisa and her friend were incredibly lucky that their phone lights was on. At the spirit, with its deadly intention and extreme agility, can only be stopped by light. Once it became aggressive, Olga has been destroyed. We're $14 in chat. Victoria. Riley Callows, 4-year-old female, alive. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Vicky doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep, but soon after the lights began to flicker, and the next morning young Riley found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of death was deemed unclear and was later declared as a sudden heart attack. Heck nah, chat.
Victoria?
I don't like this chat. I feel generous today, so I'm going to give you 40 seconds to run to the power, to turn the power back on. I don't think I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. Giggles ready. Run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day. Although, I'd still be careful. You never know what might be lurking behind a corner, or underneath the desk, or behind you. Giggles. I'm just playing with you. Oh, what? Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. Oh, heck no. You burn it. You burn it. Because I had no light. That's what. Pretty sure you passed that. You passed that. You did not pass that. You did not pass that. You definitely did not pass that. Victoria harbors an extremely dangerous spirit, an eerie, playful, yet evil child. The spirit seems to connect primarily with children and toddlers, while absolutely despising adults. When it comes to Riley's parents, Victoria possesses the power to stop a human heart, causing her victims to die within minutes. This is what happened to them. In addition to her powers, Victoria appears to have an embodiment, a clone of herself that walks alongside her, adding in the chaos she causes. She is incredibly dangerous and has been destroyed. I did not like that one, chat. I don't think I could sleep tonight, guys. Mr. Bumbun. Candace Worry, 7-year-old female, alive. Mr. Bumbun was discovered by Candace while she was egg hunting. on Easter. She took the bunny home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in the room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there were too many Mr. Bunbuns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 16 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken back. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt a presence of something unseen, something only Candace could sense. Yeah, if I see a doll, I ever coming back. It's so cute, I guess. I want my light.
Mr. Bunbun.
Where are my scissors? There they are. You guys ready? Let's get that creepy one out of there. Okay. A lot of bum-buns. What do we think, guys? Do we keep it? Do we keep it, guys, or do we burn it? What do we think? Do we keep Bun or do we make Bun go bye-bye? I think we make Bun go bye-bye. What do you guys think? I like it. Okay. If you guys say so, keep. I guess we'll see. Pass that, pass that. Did not pass, did not pass, passed. Okay. Did we fail or did we pass? Report, Mr. Bunbun. Mr. Bunbun harbors a spirit with duplicate powers. However, it remains unclear why Candace was the only one able to see this phenomenon. It has been confirmed that the bunnies were visible to everyone when captured on camera. Whatever it was, the connection between the plushie and Candace or something else entirely remains a mystery. We can only speculate about the true nature of the bond and why Candace was uniquely affected by it. Okay. Well, he passed. Oh, frick. Inroad was a Christmas gift to Julia. Upon unwrapping it, she struggled with joy, hugging the doll tightly. However, that excitement soon turned to terror. The doll suddenly began to shake in Julia's arms, and with moments Julia herself began to tremble violently. Her family rushed to her aid, but Julia's shaking worsened. Her eyes rolled back. Foam started to pour from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, it began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it down. Heck no, chat. Nope. Bye. Let's get your temperature. Just while you're sitting there. Okay, your normal temp. Ah, I picked the wrong thing up. Curse you, demon. I don't like you.
Arid.
Because, it basically makes you have a seizure if you hold it for too long and you don't stab it. Okay, now we have to get it down there. Okay. I don't know if anyone's ever thought of this. Wait, I think you passed that. Let's just double check. Pretty sure I did pass. Okay. Goodbye! Goodbye! Katie. Nancy Parks, 12-year-old female, deceased. Katie was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll had come from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing some sudden movements of various pieces of furniture. Thought they didn't think much of it at first. Then one day, the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew more intense. Suddenly, objects began flying, and the shaking became violently severe, with most of the family inside the house collapsed, leaving only the father and one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sister found the doll in the ruins completely unharmed. Okay. Sorry. Welcome in, fat lizard.
Kate?
Oh my god. Okay, you fail that. Where are my scissors? Yeah. There they are. I think so too. Whoa. Okay. friend can go there. Yeah, you fail that. You fail that. You fail that. You failed that. You passed that, I guess. Somehow. Don't know how. Okay. Hello. Negative 444 Celsius. Hi. Number 61, was it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you a different name? Like Arnold? You know what? Number 61 sounds way better. By the way, my name's Susie. Are you okay, number 61? You look rather pale. I don't think I can turn on the lights. Yeah, it's stuck. This place looks so surreal, almost like a dream, more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything here is real, including you. Ha, I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? Number 61. You look really worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. Can I turn on the lights, please?
Susie.
Oh my god. Life stops out of nowhere. Life can change beyond repair. With no time to think. Personal life sink. Life is ticking clock. Death can knock. She's the devil,
Those eyes have Satan himself in them. They glow in scarlet. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Okay, that's sad. Number 61.
I have to stop kidding myself. The goddamn doll is not responsible. It's me. It's me. I'm sorry, honey. You were so innocent, so young, so beautiful. I was the one who should have died in that crash, not you. My little girl. I'm going crazy, sitting here in my empty home, looking at the wall, imagining I can't bear not having you here with me, Sophie. It's like you're still here, smiling at me, saying,
Good morning, Daddy.
The craftsman. This is not right. No matter how much you gaslight yourself, Arnold. I know what my creations are capable of. I have a strange sensation to meet you in person, so to speak. I always make sure that people that of whom I deem worthy can meet me. Do you remember Lily, the little purple-haired girl given to young Francine? When you play hide and seek with her, turn off the power and then go back to the chair. If you succeed, I'll come for you. But for now, this is it, Arnold. Let us play some more. I'll be waiting. Ending 2 of 4. The invention you heard of him. Turn off the power while playing hide and seek with Lily, and then touch the chair. I gotta say, that was a good freaking game, chat. And I'm gonna say that. W game. We will do it tomorrow because it's so late. And that took us almost an hour to complete that. So, yeah, we are definitely gonna do that, chat. Tomorrow. We're gonna try to get every single ending that we can, chat. What do you guys rate that game? What do you guys rate it? One out of 10, what do you guys rate it? Give me a rating, guys. That, I think I've got to give that a 9, maybe a 10. Okay. So far, I think a 9 or a 10, chat. But I think we're gonna try to sleep, guys. Because if y'all don't know me, I hate dolls. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep very well. So, yeah. But for right now, this is your boy Pros Gaming. More scary. I don't think that could get even any more scary. If that was more scary, I don't think I could play that game. I'm sorry. If that game was more scary, I don't think I would touch it. I don't think I would play it anymore. That was too scary for me. I hate dolls. I hate dolls. But this is your boy Pros Gaming signing off, guys. I will catch you guys all tomorrow. I hope you guys all have a good night's sleep. I hope you guys are all able to sleep, because you never know, there might be something hiding and watching you. Good night, guys. Y'all have a good night's sleep. But this is your boy Pros Gaming signing off. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Watch me scream. Watch me play that scary game. I hope you guys all come and watch tomorrow. We're gonna try to get more of those endings tomorrow. So this is your boy Pros Gaming. Peace out, guys. Good luck trying to sleep. I love you guys all. And if you guys liked what you saw tonight, go hit that like button. Go hit that subscribe button over here on Twitch to help support me. Hit that follow button. I appreciate it a lot. So this is your boy Pros Gaming signing off. And don't forget, go hit that subscribe button over watch more of my videos and my shorts, there will be a lot coming from that game that we just played. Good night, guys. Better check your closets. Bye, guys.
Oh my god, no.
I feel like this is a little too easy.
Hi.
Oh my god!